Alright, I'm back and I'm going to be discussing the wartime experience of African Americans and just how it had negative impacts, positive impacts, and just quite literally a summary of all of it together. So, the wartime experiences of African Americans included serving in segregated units and facing discrimination, which, as we've learned in this class, African Americans went through an incredibly hard time during a lot of time periods in history. But not only that, they were not treated right, and they were put down in a way that I'm just glad they were able to come back and that it's a lot different in today's time. But not only that, the wartime experience of African Americans contributed to the drive for greater civil rights after the war. And I'm going to kind of just get into detail on why. So, African American soldiers who fought for democracy abroad sought equality at home, leading to the involvement of civil rights activists such as A. Philip Randolph and organizations like the NAACP. Some positives included the desegregation of the military, the rise of leaders like Medgar Evers, and the eventual passage of civil rights legislation. Some of the negatives included ongoing discrimination, which I was just discussing, like violence against activists, the slow progress in achieving full equality, which they're still trying to get today. And to improve the situation for African Americans, more comprehensive civil rights legislation could have been enacted a lot earlier on, and it's just sad that it wasn't, quite honestly. Greater efforts to address systematic racism could have been made. Additionally, more widespread support for the civil rights movement from political leaders and the general public could have been, that could have really accelerated the progress of all of this. Because if you, I'm going to give an example. Let's say you're really trying to reach out for help, and you're showing signs that you need help, but no one is seeing those signs. That's pretty much what happened here. It was very visible that they were not being treated equally, and there was all this discrimination going on, but they were not getting the help that they needed at that time. So, if political leaders and the general public as a whole saw this happening, and tried to help them, it really could have helped accelerate the progress on this. And overall, I think there were a lot of positive and negatives to this topic, but I would just like to say I'm so glad that things have gotten a lot better today. Obviously, they're still not perfect. Nothing in life is perfect, but I'm going to leave it at that, and thank you for watching.